Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I would love to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth, blessings, and safety to the elect. All right. And my channel is active at the moment, okay? And I just received 1 week suspension, all right, due to a video that I posted, all right? And, the video was, you had this N-Dub, okay? She had gave a 2-year-old a Roman candle, okay? And she lit it for him, okay? And for those who don't know what a Roman candle is, all right, it's a firework, okay? And it's a stick. And when you light it, and shoot out different color fireballs, man. The kid took the Roman candle and he ran up in the house with it, okay? And he began to shoot off inside of the house, which it was stupidity on her behalf, okay? The kid could have got injured, okay? I'm not taking from that, okay? But it looks like stupidity at its finest didn't follow community guidelines to help keep our community safe. We removed it from YouTube, man, all right? Now, the kid could have actually got injured. Okay? I'm not taking from that point. But it says to keep our community safe, we removed it from YouTube. So, YouTube, okay, these devils. Well, I'm going to say now the new CEO of YouTube is this Elamite. All right? He's a damn Elamite, man. You can look him up. All right? It ain't that devil, that chick. All right? Esau's putting Elam into power. Just like they just made that new FBI director, Kashaf Patel. He's a damn Elamite, okay? So, yeah. It says content that shows minors doing dangerous activities with risk of bodily injury isn't allowed on YouTube. Harmful activity can include using tobacco, marijuana, drinking, doing dangerous stunts, or misusing fireworks. All right? And I'm going to say this, man. YouTube is full of shit, okay? So you want to make YouTube a safe place, right? Which we know. Matter of fact, let me get a precept. Esau wasn't set up to make anything safe, okay? This is Revelation 6:4, all right? It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, man. That red horse represents Esau being in power, the so-called white man. He's red, not white, okay? It says to take peace from the earth, man. So this is his job, to take peace from the earth, man. Now, when the Lord, put the spirit on these devils to come up with this platform, YouTube, all right? In Esau's mind, it wasn't to push the truth, okay? Which we know this is the main avenue that this word is going out. When you read Matthew the 24th chapter, man, okay? The 14th verse, it says, this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So this YouTube, all right, when you read Psalms the 19th chapter, all right, this is the main avenue that this word is going to and fro from all around the four corners of the earth, man, okay? But in Esau's mind, it wasn't for this purpose. It was to promote and push violence, man. This is what Esau does, man. It says, and him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword, man. So this devil, he loves to promote violence, man. All right, so YouTube is his platform so that he can push violence throughout the earth, mainly here in America, okay? He can promote lesbianism, homosexuality, all right? So he can promote whoredom, okay? This is his main objective, man, all right? And matter of fact, this is one screenshot I took from YouTube, man. You got Jake Toten, man. Okay? Look, Jake got music videos on YouTube, 8Ks, man. How is this making YouTube safe, man? Okay? Look, you got Sexy Red. You know, she got a chick bent over, man. They half dressed, man. Okay? It's promoting lesbianism. Okay? Look at all this, man. And kids surface YouTube, right? Look, in the same music video, she in there with a little kid, man. More videos, a screenshot of with Jake just toting, man. Now, I can't play the videos because I might receive another strike, man. You all right? But the point is, a picture say 1,000 words, man. Look, I always mention this video by FBG Duck, which he's in the spirit world right now. He got a song called Slide, man. 80 million views where he talking about sliding on his ops, man. And then he made another song called Dead Bitches, man. And that's the song that the Lord used to get him took out, man. He was speaking about, murdering his ops, and, what he was going to do when he catch this person, or this person died and they had something to do with it. And then they caught up with him and gunned him down, man. Deleted him. Okay? And then, the point is this, man. They got podcasts on YouTube such as Adam 22's No Jumper. You have Vlad TV, all these different platforms. They'll bring a person on YouTube and he'll just talk away. Jake will just talk away. The scriptures say never trust thy enemy, man. All right? They'll ask Jake a question about some previous beef that may have died down that he had got into, and Jake get on there, yeah, we put the belt to ass, and, next minute they see it, and, the war's back on. This is what these podcasts and these different channels are set up to do. Okay? And then look, all those niggas that was on No Jumper, the Crips, man, they got indicted. Who you think helped them get indicted, man? These different platforms that these niggas is going on, man. A lot of people get deleted after they go on these different podcasts, man. So YouTube, this is not a safe place, man. Now I got an article that I came across. All right. And it reads, YouTube algorithm sends gun videos to kids as young as 9, study finds. All right. It says when researchers at a nonprofit that studies social media wanted to understand the connection between YouTube videos and gun violence, they set up accounts on platforms that mimic the behavior of typical boys living in the U.S. They stimulated to 9-year-olds who both like video games, especially first-person shooter games. The account were identical, except that one clicked on the videos recommended by YouTube and other ignored the platform suggestions. The account that clicked on YouTube suggestions were soon flooded with graphic videos about school shootings, tactical gun training videos, and how to instruct on making firearms fully automatic, man. They sending things like this to 9-year-olds, man. But then you'll do a video reading out of the scriptures, man, and they'll jump in your email telling you how you violated some policy and how they want to make YouTube a safe place, man. E is full of shit, man. Okay? And this is proof, man. This is proof. Listen, and this is how you know that this is an attack on the truth, man. Okay? Hey, the scripture say you can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Hey, Esau, removing our content only proves that he's the devil, man. We're reading out of the scriptures, man, and then we're taking situations that have transpired in the earth, and we're filtering it through the scriptures, man. And he'll remove our content, man. And this is how you know this is all an attack against the truth, man. All right? And it says the findings show that despite of YouTube's rules, there's certain policies, right, about how they want to make it a safe place, and content moderation efforts, the platform is failing to stop the spread of frightening videos because they're not trying to stop those videos. They only want to stop the men of the Lord, man, from pushing out the truth, man. Okay? And the only way they're going to stop us from pushing out this word is when the Lord has it set for it to happen, man. All right, when the famine of the word is going issue forth, man. Okay? See, he ain't controlling shit. All right? You know, and it says, I'm going to read this back. It says, the findings showed that despite YouTube's rules and content moderation efforts, the platform is failing to stop the spread of frightening videos that could traumatize vulnerable children or send them down the dark roads of extremism and violence. See, this is the point. And he's the violent man. Hey, look, let's go to the book of Sirach real quick. See, this is what Esau. Hey, Esau created these niggas, man. All right, when you watch these, hey, listen, man. When you watch these rap videos, man, and you see these niggas toting AKs, and you know they got the Drakes, man, and the Glock 4. Hey, Esau created them niggas, man. They're Esau proteges, man. Okay. Let's go to Sirach, the 10th chapter, man. Say Sirach 10 and 2, it says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are all his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein, man. So Esau is teaching Jake how to become an Edomite, man. Esau is the real YN, man. All right, he's showing Jake. Hey, the scripture say, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do. Esau, all he's actually doing is he's putting Jake on these social media platforms, and they acting an ass, man. They shooting, they smoking weed, and they just acting an ass, man. Okay, and Esau's pushing that shit throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, pretty much saying that these niggas is the problem. These niggas in these spics are the problem, man. Look at them. Look how they're acting. They're violent. Okay, but he's the true violent man. Okay? I got a quick precept to close with, man. Go to the book of Proverbs. All right? We know he the devil, man. Proverbs 26 and 25, man. It says, when he speaketh fair, okay? When he speaketh fair, believe him not. All right? So, when they come in, when they take down your channel and things like that, and they want to make YouTube a safe place and try to paint you as the perpetrator, man, as if you're just spreading out, violence and, all this nonsense, man. All right. It says, when he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, man. It says, I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, they pretend to be kind, but don't believe them. Their heart are full of many evils, man. So Esau, he wants to push out violence and, lesbianism and, all this madness throughout the earth, man. Okay? So that children can see this shit, man. Okay? How you think people, why you think people in other countries, they ban certain social media platforms, man, because they don't want that shit spreading within their country, attacking their children. Esau want to attack their children, so when they grow up, man, they pretty much be YNs, man. This shit is madness. All right, so hey, man, I just wanted to bring that out, man. This devil is done, man. He's cooked, man. All right, I want to end giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone ever will. Blessings and safety to the elect. Shalom.